Is your temperature gauge acting crazy, or is your car blowing black smoke out of the tailpipe? You might be facing the P0116 code, which points to a range or performance issue with your engine coolant temperature sensor. This sensor is a thermistor that changes its resistance based on how hot or cold your coolant is. The PCM sends a 5-volt signal to this sensor and monitors how the voltage changes as your engine warms up. Under normal conditions, the computer expects to see a slow and steady change in temperature. If it sees a sudden jump in voltage or no change at all after driving for a while, it will trigger the P0116 code. This code is common on all sorts of vehicles from Hyundai and Kia to Mazda and Mercedes-Benz. You might not feel a huge difference in how the car drives if the problem is intermittent, but you could experience poor fuel economy, a rough idle, or even engine stalling and misfires. A very common cause is actually a thermostat that is stuck open, which prevents the engine from reaching the proper operating temperature fast enough. It could also be a bad sensor, a short in the wiring, or just a poor connection at the plug. To troubleshoot this, you should use a skin tool on a cold engine. The coolant temperature reading should be very close to the intake air temperature and the outside temperature. If the skin tool shows a crazy number like -30 degrees Fahrenheit, you probably have an open circuit. If it shows over 250 degrees on a cold start, you likely have a short to ground. If the readings seem okay, watch the data as the engine warms up to see if the temperature jumps around erratically. If the sensor is jumping, it needs to be replaced. If the engine just takes forever to get warm, your thermostat is likely the culprit and should be swapped out. Keeping your cooling system healthy is vital to preventing engine damage. So if you are seeing these symptoms, it is time to get under the hood or visit your local shop. I can help you find the exact location of this sensor on your engine block if you want to try the repair yourself.